All right, guys. So today I have with me Tony. He's one of our partners in the AOV Mastery Program. Thanks for hopping on, Tony. You want to
Course.
intro yourself real quick so they know who you are, kind of what you've been doing, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, my name is Tony. I've been doing ecom now for 1.5 years. So I started because one of my college friends got into it, and like I saw him like 6 months later, he dropped out, and he was telling me all about this, and I kind of hopped on pretty quickly. So the last year and a half has been pretty fun as far as learning goes, and making my first bit of money. But I am still currently in college, so I'm doing this while being a full-time student.
Nice, nice. So I guess a lot of people are probably, wondering. I mean, obviously you have a brand, you're doing good numbers. We've been working together for I think just about a month. I think we just hit a
Yeah.
month. And this is obviously for the AOV Master Program. So a lot of people are watching this probably going to think, okay, what kind of results did you get? So I'm not sure if you remember what your RPV was before versus now, but I think it was, do you remember the numbers?
It was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Not
And
good.
now we're
Yeah.
sitting like pretty much at what? Like I think I told you I'd hit 10 and it took us what, 16 days?
Yeah, like no, I think it was less than that. It was like 2 weeks, it was like a 10. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So about three, just about a 3x RPV, which is pretty wild.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, I
which
think
is crazy.
overall, I
Yeah,
mean, it's only been a month and I think you're still in the process of scaling up to, but I think it was like 30K, I think 29 and a half X is what
yes, it was around 30. Yeah,
nice, nice. So I guess for, some of the people that are probably watching, obviously we already answered the question of how long did it take from when you signed up to get results. What
hmm
were you doing previously with your funnels, or were you doing anything at all? Like, is that like, because I think a lot of people don't really think about it too much.
yeah. I would say like most, even in the past, like other stores have ran um the after sell is like kind of an afterthought. Like I'm more focused on the front end of things, and it's always been something that I kind of neglect. I just do like a very simple, I just install ROKT, and then I just throw like a 40% sale, like a one item thing. And I never really tested with it. I know you guys make it look nice and you guys like play around with different offers and different text wording that really drives the RPV. But in the past, it's always just been same product or similar product, something they might buy, and then just slap a random sale on it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess compared to that versus what we're doing, what have you seen been the biggest difference that allowed that like 3x in RPV in the first 2 weeks?
Well, you guys got a lot. Like you guys kind of knew what to do. I don't really know what kind of like so what you guys saw in like the first iteration, you guys were automatically able to like double, triple my RPV. But I do notice that you guys play around with a lot. Like, um, obviously, like I'm more on the front end of things, on meta ads and stuff. And with that, like with creatives, everybody's just like, oh, you gotta test this, you gotta test that. And I guess nobody really does that with the after sales, but you guys do. You guys play around with different variables to see what works and what doesn't. I think that's probably one of the most impressive things I've seen. You guys also make the design looked really nice. Like after like RK doesn't have anything that as far as like designs go that like is easy to implement, right? But you guys make it look legit. You guys have like urgency stuff that I think really drives these clicks. And then um yeah, you guys do a lot. But I wish I maybe would have onboarded you guys a few months earlier because I went through the entirety of Q4 pretty much missing out on like free money every order. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a big thing that a lot of people tell us, like, oh, I wish we met you guys before because literally we would have made like a ton more money.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at least we're here now. So I mean, from this point forward,
Yeah.
it's good as well. Um, cool. So I guess I mean these videos are for people that potentially want to work with us. So if you were somebody that's watching this video and you're on the fence, I guess what would you
Yep.
say to them right now that's like, you know our pricing model, how it works and stuff. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what would you say to someone who's on the fence about this?
I would say, I mean, like the pricing model is a no-brainer. Like the you guys only make money if you guys make me money. So if essentially like if you guys don't make me money, then I don't pay anything like that. So there it really is no loss here.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like with how fast you guys are able to do things, like and like I'm sure you guys have like hundreds of clients, like dozens of testimonials, like from econ guys that are like doing numbers that are like much higher than mine. I would say like the risk to reward here is very skewed in your favor. I would say like you're not really risking much. Like your upside is a lot compared to, what is it like 30 minutes on board, 5 minutes on board.
Yeah. 5-minute onboarding, 15-minute call. Usually half of it's us
Yeah.
joking. So yeah,
Yeah. Just talking. Yeah. Of
sweet. Cool. Well, I really appreciate you hopping on, man. There you go,
course.
guys. This is another, typical case study. We've got almost 20 of these on this page now. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about trying us out or even just booking a call. If I can help you, I will. If I can't, I'll just tell you what to do anyways. So thanks for hopping on, Tony. Appreciate it.
Of course.